Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly forecast on gold. Links all in the video description. Now a lot of people like last week's video, they like the structure of it, so I'm going to keep it the same this week and just go over everything from a plain chart, and we're going to go over every time frame to just get a full analysis on what to expect. This is last week. We had Monday here, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we're expecting a bullish move up into this area. We got that bullish move up. That's a good sign. Made some profit there. Then we're expecting a reversal after, I think it's CPI news, which is this big upwards move. Came up to the manipulation area above that you can see there in grey, but it's within that higher time frame manipulation area. Then we're expecting a downwards move. We got that downwards move, and then on Friday, Thursday afternoon, we got the reversal, which was a continuation up on Friday. I didn't trade this day. A lot of people got confused and they tried to trade the sell, but this is a sign of more upwards movement to come. So overall, nice bit of profit made for the week. Now, simple forecast for this week is if we stay on this time frame. This is the double top line here running along here, which is Wednesday's high. So that's a double top there, and so this is liquidity. So we're expecting a push up at the start of the week, retest this area, but we only have to go above this double top, and then you get a reversal for a continuation down. This is your next manipulation area. So I'm expecting price to go up, clear this double top, retest this area, and then start the downwards move. That's the simple forecast, but we're going to go over everything now in the plain chart. Starting on the monthly. Monthly candles, you don't really see much. You're halfway in the month now, and you've got a clear doji candle. So you're expecting all of the volume in the next 15 days. And I'm expecting that to be towards the downside. So you're expecting the current monthly candle to finish in a bearish candle, clearing below last month's monthly candle low, which is 2276, and I think we've got a level at that area, but we're going to just go and put that on. So that is liquidity, so we put that in orange, and that is roughly there. That's just a rough idea. Then we're going to go down to the weekly time frame and just get an idea on what's happening. So weekly time frame, this is your liquidity. We had this talk last week. There's your clear liquidity candle that we're aiming for on the higher time frame. Get an arrow up a bit better. So this candle clears this all-time high, forms a nice manipulation, powerful downwards move. This is your liquidity candle, consolidation candle. So this move here retests that body of that area. If you go down to the smaller time frame, there is more consolidated areas that we retested. So we're retesting that and layering up on the sell orders, and that's exactly what we're doing here on this weekly candle. This is your consolidation candle, liquidity candle, and what this candle is doing is coming up, retesting that area, and now we can expect a nice big bearish candle going into this week. Okay, so on the weekly time frame, we are looking for a nice bearish candle to form this week. That's all we can go for. So we can label up that area actually. So on the higher time frame, we can start putting in the areas. So that would be a nice grey area, and that is your area of consolidation. So what we're doing is retesting that area now. Now we go down to the daily. So now you can see that in a bit more detail. That's your impulse move down, and that's your current retracement up. So on the daily time frame, you can see we're retesting this area here. Now this is the monthly opening of June. So push up, they layer up on the sales. Sales are input, so you retrace back up to this sort of area, then form a continuation down. This normally happens with a monthly opening. So I'm not going to draw a grey area running along there. What I am going to do though is just mark up this one. So this would be your premium sell area up here. So I can get rid of this now, because we're going down to small time frame consolidated areas. And what we could do is, there is your daily time frame liquidity candle. So we put that in orange. So that is what we're looking to clear. There's a clear doji candle. You had the retracement. Now you're getting a continuation up to clear this level at least. This is an area of bearish support. So if we come up, we're likely to hit that area followed by a continuation down. But we don't have to come all the way up to this area, because we only have to clear this doji candle. So we just have to clear that area of liquidity to collect enough fuel for continuation down. There's not much else to go on that. I went over this area last week. This was your breaker. I'm just going to put that on so you can get a bit more understanding if you didn't watch last week's. So what you're doing, this is the sell orders, this is consolidation, retracement up to this area, and then more sell orders. And that's what you're looking to get into this week. Retracement up, more sell orders. Down to the 4 hour. Now what we're doing now is looking for more concentrated areas. So what we can do is we can just make this one smaller. So we can drag that to there. So what this is this, for these few candles here before the upwards move and after this upwards move are your concentrated liquidity area. So that would be like that. So if price does continue up above this high, it's likely to go to here, retest that, and then form a continuation down. Let's just put a few arrows on there so you know exactly what we're looking at. So after taking this high, I'll be looking for sell setups, and that's likely to come within the New York session. Go down to the hourly, and we can focus on this area over here. So we have this key area here, which has been retested. This is a manipulation area that started the upwards move. So what we can do is, we've got grey areas, so we can just drag all these along. So that would go like that. And that is because this was a smaller time frame manipulation move. So the downwards move is the fake out. And to get that on the fake out, it has to be retesting a key buy or sell level. So it comes down, hits this level, which is this consolidation, and then gives you a nice impulse move up. So this is a key level. Okay, so that's why we have one running at the bottom of there. So just above that you have the start of the manipulation, which is here. So we have two there, and then you can have one up here, but I wouldn't see it going up to this level. I wouldn't want it coming all the way up to here. We're just going to put that in so you can know where all of them are. And that is a manipulation area, because if we zoom in a bit, you can see you got lots of fake outs happening here. You got this one here. If you go down to the smaller time frame, that's a fake out down and then up again and then down, and then you even got a smaller one here. So that could actually be moved in a bit. Let me just neaten the chart up a bit. So that area there would be like that. So the main thing to get is, here is your lower manipulation area, which I expect to be retested, and this is your higher one. Once you go higher than that, you expect a break of this high. So now if we zoom out, we don't really need to go any lower than that, because there's not really much else to go over. You don't want too much on your chart. This is your liquidity running along there. So you expect to take Friday's high on Monday or Tuesday. Remember, on Wednesday you do have Junus Day, which is a holiday, US holiday, where the markets will finish early. So be on the lookout for that. You don't have any major news events this week. Nothing like CPI news or non-farm payroll. You just have the mainly housing news. So expect a consolidation sideways here, then a continuation up, clear these highs. This is last week's high, this is Friday's high, and then we come up to this area up here. And these are your next manipulation areas. So I'm going to leave it there. Still favouring the downside. Let me just neaten the chart up a bit. Get rid of that. So there you have it. These are your key areas you want to be retesting. This would be your breaker block 2 on a higher time frame. This would be your fake out, and that would be your impulse move down. So if price continues up above this high, it's likely to retest this area, then form a reversal. And that reversal is likely to follow the continuation down, targeting these lows, which will be the first area I would be targeting this week. Message me if you've got any questions. Links are all in the video description. Have a good day, have a good week. Hopefully that brings you some profit. Take care and enjoy Father's Day.